always happy to see
They
them. I was
call
afraid they were going to miss
you Lady Love,
if I get that time.
but there's room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys that you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it ain't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Come on, let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
All right, well, hell, I think that's it. I think Blue Eyes sang us in. I think we're about ready to get this thing started. Looks like our ring announcer's making his way up to the ring right now. Folks, welcome in for Luck of the Draw, the ring announcer, the cowboy, Drewski Hawksley.
こんにちは。
Now this first match is a title match. I'm gonna wait till both people are in the ring.
Looking out there, we got a good-looking crowd. Y'all don't be afraid to pull those slots out there. They don't cost you a thing, but you could win stuff off of them. Make sure you give those slots a shot. See if you can't go home with something a little cool tonight. So we ready? What's going on? We got somebody coming out? Ooh, we know that music.
opponent tonight. We're going to find out in just short order who that's going to be. It could be Pammy McMahon. It could be Mobicha Loner. It could be anybody.
It could be Ophelia Doll. She could jump in there right there. She's thrown a hand or two once or twice in the ring.
I know Ronda Rousey's looking for a place to work.
Hey, I've seen her around. Who knows? That's possibly something. You never know with him.
My God.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? Is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening of the show starts with that holy shit moment. Honey Blunt's making her return to the DCWF to challenge for the SLCW Women's Championship. Holy fuck.
You talk about Hall of Fame. You talk about history. You talk about what has been there, done that, got high during it. And you talk about Honey Blunt, holy shit, returning to the fold. Honey Blunt, coming out here. Take a look and get the video. Folks, you got wrestling loyalty in the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the Bellagio Hotel in downtown Little Italy for DCWF Luck of the Draw. Our opening contest for the evening is set for one fall, and it is for the SLCW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger to the corner of my right. Making her return to the DCWF, she stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 135 pounds, hailing from homegrown USA, Honey Blunt!
That is amazing. That, I'm blown the fuck away.
And her opponent standing to the corner to my left. She stands in at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 132 pounds. Hailing from Vienna, Austria, she is the SLCW Women's Champion and the self-proclaimed princess of the DCWF, Lyria Gruber!
Lyria Gruber, DCWF. SLCW Women's Champion. Now, you know, we're sitting here, we're awestruck, we're stunned. We are absolutely just, it's amazing to have Honey in here, but folks, all that does not take away from the fact that Lyria Gruber is the best of the best. Lyria Gruber is in there as the SLCW Women's Champion because she gets the job done. Lyria Gruber is in there because she is the top of the top right now. She is at the height of her game. She is the epitome of a female wrestler. So while we are all sitting here completely stunned, oh my God, we've got a Hall of Famer, oh my God, it's wrestling royalty, do not take anything away from the amazing ability and wrestling of Lyria Gruber, the SLCW Women's Champion. There's a reason she holds that title, and if Honey thinks this is going to be a walk in the park, you got another thing coming.
Oh, nobody more surprised that Honey Blunt is here than Lyria Gruber, but Honey's been away from a DCWF ring for a while, and Lyria's carved out her own territory here in the DCWF as of late, and Honey's going to have to put in some work today if she wants to, if she wants to walk away not only with a win, but the SLCW Women's Champion. What I'm telling you is I have no predictions for this match. The odds makers are sitting there going, we don't fucking know either. So don't go over to the sports book.
You know, obviously we're going to say that the experience goes with Honey Blunt. However, pure will and tenacity, I got to give it to Lyria Gruber. She is absolutely amazing, no doubt about it. And it looks like they are ready to start off. Honey Blunt's right in Lyria Gruber's face right off the bat, wasting abs into that corner, slammed into those turnbuckles, as Honey is right on top of her. Couple of big blows right there. Honey pulling her out of the corner right now. Got her by that front face lock. She pulled her to the center of the ring. Lyria Gruber maybe caught a little bit off guard as the speed and quickness of Honey Blunt. Honey pulling her back down. Beautiful move right there. Here we go for a pin. 1, 2, and no. Honey Blunt's not going to get the quick win right there. SLCW Women's Champion Lyria Gruber going to go ahead and get her shoulder up. It's not going to be that easy of a win, Honey. Come on now, darling.
Lyria at a slight disadvantage here because she didn't have time to prepare for Honey Blunt's. But, if there's somebody who's equal to the task, it would be Lyria Gruber. She's taking control back now. She is working on that leg. But those kicks, after sweeping Lyria Gruber, she knows what to do. She knows to find a body part, go for it, work on it, weaken your opponent. And that's what makes her so dangerous in this ring.
I got to tell you, I've seen Lyria Gruber fight, and I've seen her over the years fighting. Lyria Gruber is as tough as they come. I've seen that woman take a beating. I've seen blood streaming down her face, and I've seen her get back up and steal a win from an opponent. Never, ever count that woman out. I don't care how much of a beating you may lay upon her. That woman is going to get back up if at all possible. So, folks, this is going to be a hell of a match. Honey Blunt in a lot of pain. She crawls over, grabs a hold of that rope. We're looking for a break right now. Referee calling for her to break it up. Honey wanting nothing to do with going ahead and tapping out. She's going to get to that rope. She wants that break, and there it goes. Lyria finally letting go of that leg, but Honey in a lot of pain. Damage was done to that knee.
Lyria Gruber, you could see the strategy forming as this match carries on. She's working on the legs and the ankles of Honey Blunt because if Honey can't stand, she's not going to be as effective as she might be otherwise.
Honey Blunt's definitely one of the what we call a high flyer in this game, but if you take out those legs, there's no flying to it. Lyria Gruber, beautiful move right there. 1, 2. Oh, so close on that after having done a drop kick to that knee. Pulls her in for that beautiful regal plex. Honey almost lost that one just then.
Lyria Gruber starting to gain focus now, okay, Honey Blunt, I'm sure she knows who Honey Blunt is. I'm sure she's seen the tapes. She didn't have time to prepare, but she's developing a strategy. And thus far, it's a pretty effective one. And, I don't know if Honey got the lucky draw or if Lyria got the unlucky draw or if it was a bit of both.
Honey Blunt with a fantastic move right there. Looked like she put her feet in the gut of Lyria Gruber and then slammed her face down into the mat. Nice move by Honey Blunt as she tried to break up the momentum that Lyria Gruber had been building up. Honey Blunt's over to the ropes right now. Looks like she is out on that apron waiting for Lyria to get back up. Honey comes flying off the top rope. There comes some of that high flying that we've been talking about. Honey landing, hitting her hard, laying her out. And now we got her down. 1, 2. Beautiful move. The Meteoria with that double knees right to the chest and out. Down went Lyria.
Honey Blunt's playing to the crowd a little bit as she sets up. She's looking to win this here. And what an impact that would be if Honey Blunt's walked back into the DCWF, grabbed herself a title shot and won it. And there is that big spinning back kick and Lyria goes right back down to the mat. And now those head scissors applied in the center of the ring. Figure 4 neck lock. Woo!
All right, sorry about that, a little interruption right there. Looks like Honey Blunt has got Lyria at a definite disadvantage right now. Lyria squirming, writhing, trying to get out of that. not going to give it up, not going to tap it out. You're going to have to do a whole lot more damage to Lyria before she even considers slamming that hand to that mat and tapping out. Looks like maybe she got a good hit on that knee as she came out of that and broke that hold right there.
And Honey Blunt's at the mercy of Lyria Gruber right now as she was able to work her way out and continue to work on that leg. And now dropping that injured leg with a DDT.
You know, the first time I saw that, I thought that was kind of silly. A foot DDT, really? That's going to do something? But then I've been
right out.
Right, and it rips on that knee.
It will give your foot one fucking concussion that you don't even want to talk about.
Lyria driving Honey back into the corner with a series of kicks to the leg. Honey driven into the corner, back up against those turnbuckles, and now Lyria goes, wraps that leg around the rope, and she is yanking on that. She is trying to pop that knee out of joint, using a little bit of leverage. She gets her foot in there. She is tugging on it. Referee's telling her to get out.
Honey feeling the pain on that one. You can see it on her face. You can hear it in her cry. I guess she didn't smoke enough cannabis before the match to be pain-free here. She's going to have to tough through it if she wants to win the SLCW Women's Championship.
Lyria backing up. Oh, she came running in. Honey was ready for her. Honey's got her up. The suspended leg scissor, she's up, and she's got her. Lyria not expecting that move. She ran right into it, and now we're going to spin around and bring her down out of that corner. Lyria, the recipient. Beautiful move by Honey Blunt.
Well, Honey Blunt has always got a trick up her sleeve, and I got nothing to say. This is a spectacular way to start DCWF Luck of the Draw.
And look at that. Look at the agility, the bounce back by Honey Blunt. Honey comes off the ropes. Here she comes out of that corner, sliding in. She slams her foot into the face. And Lyria not able to move. Oh, we got one DCWF up there on Luck of the Draw. Not three. Got one. I saw that first one pop up. I got excited. Honey Blunt going up to the top rope. Lyria slow to get up. Looks a bit wobbly. Honey's there waiting. She is poised. Lyria moves over to the corner. Before Honey can leap off, Lyria grabs her. Now Honey's in a very precarious situation as Lyria is pounding into her, slamming her fist into that gut. Honey trying to kick her back. Honey finally gets her off of her. Honey's still trying to get that move off the top rope. Lyria not giving her a shot as she comes right in on it. And now Honey comes flying. Lyria was waiting for her. Maybe she should have seconded something else. Lyria was there. Hit out power bomb as she caught Honey right in midair. Here we go, Indian Deathlock. This could spell it for Honey Blunt. I can't believe
Indian Deathlock expertly applied in the ring there. Honey Blunt's in all sorts of trouble here. She's going to have to find her way to the ropes or find a way to work out of it, or she's going to have to tap. Honestly, with her performance here today, there would be no shame in her tapping and living to fight another day. But I think the crowd is starting to get behind Honey the longer this match goes on.
Well, Lyria's never been one of the crowd favorites in here at all, and Honey Blunt, who doesn't like a little bit of puff pass every now and then? Honey Blunt's definitely one that plays up to the crowd, but honestly, I can't
And
believe
there it is. We have the tap out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the SLCW Women's Champion, Lyria Gruber.
Hey, I think Honey's ring rust showed right then. I don't think she should have gone for that move off the top rope after Lyria had already broken it up once. I think Honey should have moved and done something else. Maybe that's a little bit of the ring rust. Maybe she thought she had that better than she did. I don't know, but Lyria Gruber once again,
Like the sun comes crashing down, you will set the world on fire.
Jackson wants to be outraged for her brother. We understand that. Jackson wants to protect her brother. However, her brother chose to do that. It's not like he was, forced into it. Her brother needed a job. He chose to go with Gina. Gina offered it. And now we're seeing that Jackie's not happy with the way her brother's being treated.
Got to pay the bills, got to take care of the family. But you're right, Gina Rose not really treating her brother well and really kind of goading Jaxie at every corner with it. And so tonight, Jaxie, Gina in the ring, the winner will take all because Jaxie holds that contract. And if Gina wins, not only does she get to keep her brother in her employ, but she also gets Jaxie's contract for a title shot anytime, anywhere. If Jaxie wins, she keeps her contract, and her brother gets a year's salary paid and no longer has to work for the evil queen, Gina Rose. So there's a lot on the line tonight, and this one is personal.
Definitely personal. When you get family into the mix, there's no doubt about it. We'll go ahead and hush up now and let Bruce do his job.
The following contest is a 4 corners match, where the objective to win the match is to line up all 4 corners in your color to win. Introducing first, she stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs in at 118 pounds, hailing from Baldwin, Florida, Jaxie. Let's get elevated, Valano!
We know that Jackie is very, very close with her brother McCready. I mean, this has been killing her these last few weeks, having to watch her brother have to kowtow to Gina Rose.
Can't be can't be sick, devil don't know me, I can get a bit crazy. Have to get my way, yeah, 24 hours a day.
She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 120 pounds.
Come under inspection, I always get to down, cause I'm built like that. I know some guys like mine were crying out the hands. They try to change me, but they realize they can't. And every tomorrow is the day I never planned. You're gonna be my man, understand. I can't be sad, I can't be sad, I can't be glad, I can't be sad, I can't be sad, I can't be sad, I
Eco Lives Matter. Jaxie over there growling in that corner. She is not happy. You can see McCready. He's over there and he looks like he's not sure what to do. I mean, he knows what his job is. He knows he's paying his bills right now. But then you see him look over at Jaxie and you can see the confusion and the torture in his face as he's having to watch his sister stand up for him. To not be a good place for McCready right now.
You know, I think back to my bartender days, man, you know, before I got rich and before I got famous. And, you know, I totally understand the sentiment. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make that coin. And it's tough. But, you know, as it were, Jaxie's here. She thinks she's doing the right thing. Yeah, I think this all could have been avoided if Gina didn't, you know, go around humiliating him so much.
You know, but
a job is a job is a job. There's a point.
I got to play devil's advocate here, and I don't mean to because, you know, I love Jaxie, and McCready is a great guy. Where was Jaxie when McCready was down on his luck? How did Jaxie end up with Gina Rose? I mean, McCready end up with Gina Rose. That's what I got to ask myself. So now the two face off in the center of the ring. You can see Jaxie has, I mean, she literally has her claws out here.
Well, what the unknown factor here, the wild card in a match like this, is we've never seen Jaxie pushed to the brink before. We've never seen her, you know, as angry and as devastated as she is right now. Did Gina unleash a beast? And right now, Gina on top of her with that ground and pound, fighting her way through.
McCready standing off to the side. He is watching everything. He is so tuned into this match right now. His entire his future is riding on this match. Is he going to remain a slave to the Queen Gina Rose, or is he going to find his freedom and get a year's salary if his sister ends up winning?
Yeah, I prefer the term indentured servant.
Yeah, okay. We call it indentured servant. We got the crowd out here yelling that he's a slave to Gina Rose. And I don't think they're far off on it. Jaxie Villano turning the tides right here, showing why she is one of the toughest creatures out there. Kicking her, dropping her, and now Jaxie backs off to the corner. We see Gina Rose laid out flat on that mat. Will McCready step in on one side or the other during this match? That's a big question too. Where is his loyalty going to lie when it comes right down to it? Gina Rose drop toe hold. Jaxie goes down. We see Gina Rose moving over to the corner, playing up to the crowd right now.
Well, you know, what's his real motivation? Like, yeah, Jaxie's family, but he's got his own family to provide for. You know, he's what I like to call between a rock and a hard spot.
Right?
All right, this is a four corners match, and Gina has one red light up. Gina's lights are red. Jaxie's lights are blue, and all four corners are lit up. We do have a winner of the match. You know, we got to talking so much about the implications of it. We forgot to talk about the cool lights, man.
Gina saying that the contract is hers as she goes to beating on Jaxie. You know, Gina has come along in this wrestling federation. I mean, when she first came in, she came in with that guy. I'm not even going to bring him up. She came in with that guy, and everybody's like, well, she's riding on his coattails. Gina comes in and starts making a name for herself, and right now she is one of the top contenders for the belt. I mean, Gina Rose is one of the true competitors in our sport, and every time she gets in that ring, she makes it evident why she's here. And the fact that she has no need for anybody's coattails.
Two lights for Gina now. As Jaxie has yet to get one, this could spell all kinds of trouble here. You know, it wouldn't be Vegas if we didn't have some lights. Gina's lights are red, Jaxie's lights are blue. You got to light up all four, and this is a brutal match because there's no pinfall, there's no submission, there's no count out. It's you're in it until it is over. There's one way and one way out of this match only.
Gina going in for that elbow to the inside of Jaxie's knees, trying to hurt her legs right now. Jaxie spinning that around, reversing it. Beautiful move right there, the jawbreaker. That'll rock your head. Gina laid out right there. Jaxie moving off to the corner. You saw McCready give a little smile right there as he saw his sister come out on top in that exchange. Jaxie coming in, dropping that big knee. Referee, get out of the way. Jaxie's moving forward corner. Here she goes. Looks like she's over there. And yes, Jaxie, blue light in the corner right there. Gina Rose still laid out. Jaxie's got two blue lights, in fact. Jaxie's got two, and we got a third. Jaxie looks like she's getting ready to head towards that other corner. Got one corner left, and Jaxie takes this match. Gina Rose reeling a little bit, not sure where she is. There she is coming off the rope. She shoots straight at Jaxie. Beautiful drop kick. Jaxie was going for that fourth light. Got met by double feet in the face by Gina Rose. Beautiful drop kick there by the Queen as she lays out Jaxie.
And now, whoa, Jaxie, three lights to none now as she's turned the tide on this. Gina, you know, wanting McCready to change the lights, but that's against the rules. He would be doing her no services.
Oh, we got it. Looks like we got a pick up. Here we go, the giant swing. Gina showing off that power. She picks up Jaxie Villano and starts swinging her around. McCready moving over to change those lights. McCready changes the light for her.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're starting to wonder, where does he stand now?
Gina Rose telling him to hurry up, and here goes McCready. He goes over, and yes, a second light as Gina Rose lets go of Jaxie and sends her spiraling down to the mat. Two red, one blue, one white. One light still unclaimed. One light still for Jaxie and two for Gina Rose. McCready moving over to change over the third light. Jaxie fighting back against it. Jaxie sends Gina into the corner, slamming her up against those turnbuckles. Jaxie charges in. McCready's got three lights are red right now. He's going for the fourth.
And there are four lights.
McCready going for the fourth. But wait, he's stalling. Jaxie doesn't even see that three of the lights are now red. Jaxie is so focused on Gina right now, she doesn't see what McCready's doing. McCready can go do it. He's stalling. He's hesitating. It's like he doesn't want to do this for... Oh, Jaxie comes in and drop kicks her own brother. Jaxie drop kicks McCready. McCready outside the ring, taking a hit from his own sister. Jaxie looking angry. We have a pissed off kitty right now.
Maybe from Jaxie's point of view, McCready doesn't know what he's getting himself into here.
Bank breaker by Gina Rose. She lays out Jaxie. All she's got to do is get that fourth one up. We got three. Here she goes.
There are three red lights, but there are four lights.
That bank breaker laid Jaxie out. I don't know how she's going to get up from that. After Jaxie attacked McCready to keep him from going over and switching off that light. McCready on the outside getting hit by his sister. And now McCready comes running in. Look at him. What's he doing? McCready's back in the ring, but he's over at the opposite corner, the one he needs to be at. Gina Rose coming over to face off against him. She's got something to say. Meanwhile, Jaxie's trying to get up. McCready's blocking Gina? Jaxie is roaring. Jaxie is getting up. The crowd is behind her. Jaxie's up. She's got a blue light on in that corner. McCready stopping Gina Rose from getting to this other one. The light is off in this other corner. Now we've got one blue. We've got two blue. Jaxie is keeping Gina Rose from getting to this corner. McCready is keeping Gina Rose from getting to this corner. Jaxie has three blue lights. McCready stopping Gina Rose. Gina standing there yelling at her. Jaxie's in behind her. Oh, the D-elevator. She nails her. Oh my God, she nails her with the D-elevator. Gina Rose is out. Gina Rose
McCready
is
comes out
down.
smelling like roses anyway, because if Jaxie wins, he still gets a year's salary.
And there we go. We reach for it. What have we got?
Blue lights.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Jaxie. Let's get elevated, Vano!
Thank you, honey.
Oh, Gina Rose is not happy about this. Gina Rose with one fell swoop has lost her shot at that contest. She has lost her ballet, her dancing tournament, whatever you want to call it, and she has lost what is salary.
I'm not your ordinary girl. When I first came into this world, I was born without a heart. In the cold, in the dark, don't think there's a right solution. People like me are the pollution. Makes it dirty when it's clean. Lost my way in the between. Maybe I'm a little too obsessive. And they think I'm a married aggressive. No, there's nothing I don't regret. So listen up close so you don't forget. I ain't
Her brother, family stand, baby. Blood is thicker than water. Gina Rose is coming off the back. Jaxie in that ring. Yet protecting her brother. Her brother's minding.
So pull me up on your prescription. Can't hear me, you never listen. Trying so hard to play the part. In the sky, from the start. There's no logic in the lesson. Thoughts are skewed through my perception. Blur the line a million times, and now I made it out alive. Maybe I'm a little too obsessive, and they think I'm a manic depressive. No, there's nothing I don't regret. So listen up close so you don't forget.
Reunion. It's been a big ride for McCready and DCWF.
She took him out hard. That was sisterly love right there. She put her boots in his head.
Jaxie's on the board right now to celebrate. Check it out.
I guess every now and then you gotta whisper to the brother back. Good on you, Jaxie Delano. Congratulations, McCready. Enjoy that salary.
I think
Welcome back to the fold.
runs through my veins. I don't know how to.
What we got coming up next, folks? This is crazy. We have seen two incredible matches already. And we're just getting started. I keep watching that damn board back there. I keep hoping to see this DCWF.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match for the evening is a last woman standing match. Introducing first, she stands at 5'7" tall and weighs about 135 pounds, hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, the dancing darling, Ellie.
Have you paid attention to what the lineup has been so far, Numbers? You know, in the first 3 matches, we have seen 3 DCWF women champions, ex-women champions.
No.
Do you realize the legends that have stepped into this ring in just the first 3 matches?
No, I have no idea. I'm new here.
Yeah, right? I'm just trying to point that out. I know you know, sir. I know you know the history backwards and forwards. I just think it's amazing that in the first 3 matches we have seen 3 of wrestling's female royalty in that ring. All of them DCWF women's champions at one point or another. And we're seeing the up-and-coming blood going up against them.
Well, this is the last women's standing match. It's not last match, it's the last women's standing match. Harry Yoshiro taking on Joanne Steele. And Joanne Steele is as mean and as hard as they come. Very lighthearted, likes to have fun, knows when to get down to business, knows how to get down to business. But these two couldn't be polar opposites anymore. If one was a whatever. They're just so opposite.
Sometimes the words just kind of escape you, don't they? Nice move there by Erie as she takes down Joanne Steele. Nice arm bar. The arm drag takedown right there. And you see the power in Joanne Steele as Erie had that arm wrenched in and Joanne simply powered right up and came back to her feet. Big punch from Joanne Steele. Big chop right across the chest, and it staggers Erie. Joanne Steele showing that power. I mean, it usually comes out here on a big hog, and I like seeing her on the fight. Big slap across the chest one more time, and Erie is staggered again. Joanne Steele showing off just the absolute brutal strength that she has.
Fans, make sure you're watching that stage as well. If we hit 3 DCWFs, everybody in the house is going to win a pink Cadillac tonight.
Nice twist right there, the wrist lock. You know, you may look at it and go, oh no, a wrist lock again. But here's the reason the wrist lock has been around since wrestling began. It's because it freaking works and it hurts. Oh, one DCWF. Got excited there. I saw it on the first one again. Nice escape and reversal there by Joanne Steele. Right into that hammer lock as she's got Erie. She is yanking up on that shoulder. Arm pin behind her. Big strike down.
And still an opportunity here if she gets a win over Erie. Her stock in the DCWF goes up. She becomes a little more valuable. She gets a few more opportunities. She understands what's at stake here. She understands what's on the line, and she's here to play.
Big chops across the chest, driving Erie back towards the corner. Here she goes. Erie slamming up into that turnbuckle. Joanne with those giant, huge chops. And you can hear them. I mean, they echo all around this casino, even through all the flashing lights and the sounds that are going on. Those big chops are just echoing. Oh, Erie coming off the top rope. Joanne there waiting for a big boot to the face as Erie was going for that flying bicycle kick, and Joanne put that big old boot right in her face, dropped her mid-air in the middle of that bicycle kick. Joanne still moving off again. Erie moving to the other side. Erie taunting.
Okay.
Joanne moves in. Erie's quick. Joanne came in for something. Erie was waiting for her. I mean, Erie was sitting there taunting her. I don't think Joanne should have done that.
And the bell lock expertly applied there in the center of the ring. Erie is among, you know, I've known a handful of people that I could literally say are the brightest in the world in that ring and understand this business, and Erie is among them.
She is definitely, without a doubt, one of the best ring tacticians in all female wrestling, maybe in all wrestling, period. She is fantastic in there. And she's been telling Joanne she's just going to wear her down. She's going to make Joanne fight her on her fight. And so far, it's happening. Erie's wearing Joanne down. using Joanne's strength against her. Joanne's one of those big, powerful hitters. She depends on a lot of the power moves to stun her opponent and get that win. Erie's not letting that happen at this moment. Joanne still flying off the rope. Comes charging in. Big bar brawl kick as she knocks Erie down. Joanne's got her up and down. Oh, the double arm DDT. That could spell the end for Erie. Erie looks like she is out. I know I wouldn't be getting up from that. Holy crap, that looks vicious. Joanne's still not even going for the cover. She's moving over towards the rope. A little bit more punishment coming for Erie, it looks like.
Erie trying to make her way to her feet. Erie can give and Erie can take, as well as thus far she's taken everything Joanne's thrown at her. But the human body is the human body, and it can only handle so much. Joanne charges in, and Erie catches her with that like it's totally an armbar. One of her 80 specialities.
And I forgot there for a second, this is a last woman standing. There are no covers. It's not that she didn't go for it, it's just that they don't exist in this match. It's last woman standing. So this is just a straight up beat down until one woman can't get back up. Joanne taking a knee full of Erie right there.
No, they're not full rights anymore, honey.
Buzzsaw kick. Beautiful move by Erie. She lays Joanne still out.
And the referee on that count, and Joanne's got till the count of 10 to get up. Erie on the edge of her seat, not believing that Joanne's gonna get up, but Joanne back up to her feet now. It's like that scene in Rocky V, where here you go, Tommy. I didn't hear no bell. One more round.
You know what? I actually like that. I actually like that scene from Rocky V, where he gets back up and then lays a hurting on the boy. Joanne comes running across. Erie's there waiting for her. Big slamming down onto that arena floor. Erie moving to the center of the ring. She's calling her, come on, get up, big girl, let's do this. Erie going off. Looks like she might have something in mind. Looks like she's coming over that big suicide dive. Comes flipping over there. She nails her. Both women down. Looked like Joanne took the brunt of that, though.
And we got action on the outside of the ring. Because Mickey loves you.
Erie picking up Joanne. Both women looking a little unsteady.
Erie on the outside of the ring. To me, if I'm an oddsman, oh, another DCWF. Oh, I know y'all want that car. Who wants a free pink Cadillac tonight?
I want that damn free pink Cadillac. Shoulder into the gut. Slamming her up against that big barrier right there. Erie is just going to work. I tell you, there's been, okay, if you hadn't been hanging around, you don't know exactly what's going on here. Erie's very frustrated with Joanne Steele. Joanne Steele, for the last few weeks, has come out, supposed to have a match, and then ducks out of it. And Erie has been getting so freaking irritated with her that she told her she's not going to let her get out of it today. She's going to make her fight today. And so Erie is taking out all those frustrations that have been building up over the last few weeks of Joanne ducking and dodging matches. And that's what we're seeing, is Erie letting it be known how displeased she is, as she is just beating the crap out of Joanne Steele.
And Joanne Steele, somebody as tough as she is, I don't understand why she's ducking and dodging matches, but I guess it pays the same. I don't know. Contract's a contract, but
she's got something in, and there she goes. Look, Joanne, I don't think Erie's going to let that happen. Joanne trying to crawl off towards the back. Erie starts chasing after her. And Joanne gets up and just starts running away. Joanne running away. She's off in the poker chips. Erie goes right after her. Holy shit, Erie jumping on her. Looked like a bulldog DDT from back here.
And we got action in the poker chips.
We are all up in the poker chips over there. Joanne still looked like she was running away. What the hell is going on with you? Oh, Joanne got a big old dive. Looks like she turned around, going to hit Erie with that thing. Remember, it is the last woman standing, no DQs. Here we go, big hit with that, and she begins to beat Erie with that dive.
It's like Erie's crapped out on the floor down there. You see what I did? You see what I did with it?
I saw that. I saw what you did. Joanne tossing that die, and there it goes. Erie laid out. We got the count.
The count's to 10, not 6 anyway, but Joanne feeling confident in her ability to have won this match. No, Erie up.
Erie climbing up onto the stack of dice up there. Here she comes flying off. And Erie nails her, laying her out.
With the flying DeLorean, because where Erie's going, they don't need roads.
And Erie picks up a die and conks her right on top of the head. Here we go. We got the count starting again. The dancing darling moving off. Not sure what's on her mind, but Joanne still looks to be laid out in those poker chips right now.
Where Erie's going there for lights. This is why I love Honey.
Man, right now I'm thinking Honey's seeing 4 lights no matter what you say. She got her match over and done with. Ain't no need for her to be anything but what she is. Joanne still up on her feet. Erie going right after it.
Joanne getting up, but Joanne also trying to vacate the premises.
Joanne running out here, Honey over there yelling, "I'm a bunny." All right. Oh, look who is coming out right now. Emma Gray, what's she got to do with it? Oh, evidently Emma Gray's not going to let Joanne still go through the back.
Emma Gray recently signing her DCWF contract, deciding to interject herself into this situation here.
Emma
And
Gray,
if Joanne wants to leave, she's got to get through Emma Gray.
Emma stepping up right in Joanne's face. Meanwhile, Honey, I got Honey on the braid now because she's a bunny. Erie is over there playing with a die.
Which brain you got her on?
Erie is up on, we're not going to talk about that. Erie is up on that dice right now, and Emma Gray backing Joanne still up.
Erie on the die, holding a die.
Emma Gray looks like she's shoving Joanne Steele back.
Jesus.
All right. All right, evidently Joanne Steele's not happy with Emma Gray shoving her back. Oh, big kick. Off the die comes Erie flying, slamming Joanne Steele with that die that she was holding.
And that's gotta do it. Little spinneroonie to get up. And Emma Gray, joining the voices of, we're tired of you running, we're tired of you ducking and dodging.
Erie, the dancing darling coming off and just cold cocks Joanne Steele as she came flying through the air with that die. We're up to 5 right now. Emma Gray standing there waiting, watching, making sure that Joanne Steele's not going to jump up and bolt. We got an 8 count. Nine. 9.5.
Give it an extra chance, and there it is.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the dancing darling, Aerie.
About why Joanne was doing what she was doing, but evidently she's so tired of it. Hey, evidently. So what is going on here?
Our next match.
But that's Kristen.
You know what Steve Winwood used to say?
What's that?
Oh, with it, babe.
I'm gonna roll with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match for the evening is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Lily Fawn. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 130 pounds. Hailing from Orlando, Florida, the Black Swan, Rock.
Brooke wants to know who she's facing, and guess what we did?
Hot, get too close to the flame.
Up to the draw.
Wild, open space. Talk like an open book. Sign me up. Got no time to take a picture. I'll remember someday.
And introducing her opponent. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs in at 105 pounds. Hailing from Baltimore, Maryland, the artist to the stars, Calico.
To something better left unknown. I can feel it in my bones. Give me sympathy. After all of this is gone,
Oh my God.
who would you rather be? The Beatles or the Rolling Stones? Oh, seriously, you're gonna miss.
We promise surprises around each and every corner, and thus far, this show, set to random, has delivered.
Right, Opie? Opie out there saying we called up the old wrestlers home to get Calico out here.
Wow.
Oh, it looks like our referee is going to be Kristen, our manager. She is going to be up in here doing refereeing for this match.
Calico, not just one of my favorite in the DCWF Women's Division wrestlers, but one of my favorite people as well. Such a joy to be around, such fun, and Brooke Owens has it cut out for her now. And Kristen, as you can see, she's showgirled up for us today. I want you to take note.
Oh, I did take note of the showgirl thing. I've seen the movie. All right, Calico in the corner. Brooke Owens in the corner waiting for Kristen to call for the bell.
I think she takes debit cards. Because you got a tip. I mean, you got a tip. And the Black Swan, Brooke Owens, really just peaking in her time here in the DCWF right now, and she had a hell of a match at WrestleFest, and she's found a way to recover from her injuries, get back in the ring. And who does she draw? Look at the draw. She draws Calico. And that's a tall order, but Brooke Owens is taller, and I'm not an odds maker, but. What do you say, Elvis? Thank you very much. See?
he gonna tell us thank you very much. Brooke Owens, in case you had not been following us, Brooke Owens had her arm broken by Phelan. And Brooke Owens has been recovering from that. We've seen her fight a couple of times leading up to this, and actually she looks like she's back to 100%, maybe even a little bit better than what she was. She fights a little bit more cautiously now since that happened, and I think it makes her a much more dangerous wrestler because she pays more attention to what's happening in the ring now than she did before. And you saw that beautiful move right there, nice acrobatic escape, and both women trading off those escapes, those reversals, very well done right there as Calico and Brooke Owens split apart. Brooke into the corner, Calico comes charging in. Brooke is there waiting for a big kick to the gut.
Yeah, Calico, it's been a while since she stepped on a DCWF ring. She's got just a little bit of adjusting to do, but she's always a professional. But Brooke Owens is on a mission to get to the very top of the mountain. And if she's got to go through Calico to do it, so be it. You know what mission I was on this week, Wade?
What were you doing, sir? What were you doing?
Hey, you should feel very lucky I did not succeed, but I was on a mission to find you and me some Siegfried and Roy costumes for today, and I couldn't do it. It just went on Marketplace.
Were we going to get a tiger to go along with it?
Oh,
that
absolutely.
Cool, dude. That would
Absolutely.
Cool.
Leaping impact into the corner, and the action does not stop at this match. I don't even have time to stop and make a joke. Big snapmare from Calico, and Calico back in control of this thing.
And this is what you can expect from Calico. Calico is a quick wrestler. She likes to keep the action going. Brooke Owens needs to slow her down. Brooke Owens needs to get fighting on Brooke Owens' game, not on Calico. I don't think Brooke Owens can keep up with the pace that Calico can set here. You saw a beautiful move right there. The city flip facebuster. Now we got a pin attempt, one. And even as you see Brooke Owens kick out, Calico's already up and moving into the next move. Brooke Owens has to figure out a way to stop this, to settle this down, to get it back on her pace.
Yeah, totally different styles. These two, Calico has to watch out because if Brooke Owens does get ahead of steam and starts coming at her with that power and that strength, Calico will find herself in a lot of trouble. And she ducked through that clothesline there, but winds up getting caught with that Pele kick.
Calico down, Brooke Owens, hoping to turn this tide right now, hoping to break that momentum off the ropes. Here comes Brooke Owens, big, beautiful shooting star right there from Brooke Owens, and she nails Calico with it. Brooke quick up. Off the ropes one more time. She comes charging back in. Reaching down the Dragon sleeper hold. She's got it locked in. Can Calico wriggle her way out of this one? Got it locked in deep. Calico is powering her way back up. Brooke, she's had just about enough of that. The snap Dragon suplex. And Calico is in trouble as the power of Brooke Owens starts to come to the surface.
You could believe that somewhere Phelan is watching, and she is watching very closely, not only at Brooke Owens, but Calico, because Calico always been a contender. Always been at the top of the mountain.
Calico into the ropes. Brooke Owens, they're waiting for a nice arm drag takedown by Brooke Owens. Very simple move, very effective. She brings Calico down. If Calico can't get to her feet, she can't use that speed. Now both of them locked up there in the center of the ring. Brooke Owens breaking the hold first, and here she goes. A series of quick jabs into the head of Calico. Off the ropes, Calico goes to kick her. Brooke Owens catches the kick. Oh, Calico coming back with the enziguri, putting that foot upside the head of Brooke Owens. And now Calico's starting to move. Here she goes, bouncing off the ropes and into the big dragon whip. Roll up pin, 1, 2. Brooke Owens able to break out of that.
And Calico just throwing everything at Brooke Owens. Brooke Owens able to somehow fend off a 3 count. But you better believe Calico's not done. And you know what, for that matter, I don't think Brooke Owens is done.
Calico up behind Brooke Owens. Calico's got her with the rear kneeling sweeper. Brooke reaching up, trying to grab purchase. She's trying to get a hold of her. She doesn't want to go out like this. Calico's got her there in the center of the ring. No ropes around to grab. Brooke trying to power her way out. Oh, Brooke escapes the sleeper. Both women off the ropes. Calico there waiting for it. Brooke comes charging in one more time. Monkey flip. And that sends Brooke, looks like careening over the top rope. Luckily,
onto the craps table.
Luckily, that extra 3 feet might have made a difference there. Calico comes flying off. Here she goes off the top rope. She comes sweeping. Big move by Calico. High risk maneuver right there, and it pays off as Calico nails it. Holy shit, she got some.
She can do what she wants. She just better not wreck the buffet.
Calico giving herself a high 5. You hear the referee up to 6. Back kick there from Brooke Owens, grabbing Calico, throwing her back into the ring. Women are going at it hard. Calico right into a move right there. Oh, you know Brooke Owens does not want to be caught in this move. Brooke Owens in the arm breaker. This is not good for Brooke. A little bit of nightmare coming back, a little bit of deja vu. Brooke better get out of this one.
Brooke Owens trying to throw that lariat and maybe telegraphed it a little bit too much and got caught. But the strength and the power of Brooke Owens on display right here as she picked her up and dropped her in that power bomb.
Brooke cradling her arm. But it was definitely an effective move as she powered on up and showed just exactly how strong she is. Christian right there trying to make sure both women are okay to keep going. Both women slow to get up.
Yeah, Krista keeping law and order in that ring as much as she possibly can in a match like this. But Calico making her return to the DCWF ring in a big way. Brooke has her by the leg.
Calico got caught. Brooke spinning around, meeting her right there, the discus punch. she drops Calico to the mat. Oh, two DCWFs up there and a Jackson. So close, numbers, so close, so close.
Two of the Jacksie, that was, damn. We almost gave everybody a pink Cadillac.
I got all excited. All right. Oh, Brooke coming off the ropes, kicking her in the back. Hose to the kidneys right there.
And Brooke Owens is showing that mean streak that she has. Put it in the freezer. Put it in a goddamn freezer.
Evidently it's going in the freezer.
Shut the
Calico
fuck
in
up about
trouble. Brooke Owens up on the top rope. Calico there. What the hell just happened? Looked like we had a top rope DDT. Oh, it looks like we got one of the cushions pulled off of that corner. We got a pin attempt. 1, 2. Only a 2 count right there, but now we have exposed metal. We have exposed metal as that cover came off that corner. Brooke Owens not happy with how long it took Kristen to get in there and count, getting right up in Kristen's face. Meanwhile, Calico is slow to get up here.
You know what else is exposed metal?
What's that, sir?
James Hatfield on a nude beach.
Is that the lead singer of Metallica on a nude beach? That's exposed metal. Here we go. Got her by the back of the head, and she is just slamming that forehead into that exposed metal right there. The cushion of that turnbuckle taken off, and she is slamming her head into it. She is trying to open up the head of Calico.
And it looks like she succeeded. You can see the blood dripping there. It's hard to tell because Calico has some gorgeous red hair, but it looks like she might have been cut open.
Joanne setting her up in that corner. Joanne comes across coast to coast. Calico not done though. Big kick to the gut followed up by another kick right there as she drives Brooke Owens back. Calico dropping, rolling drop kick. Here she goes. She's got a pin. She's rolling her up. 1, 2. Oh, that was close right there.
2 count only as Calico was looking for the win. She fought her way out. Brooke Owens not having it as she gets out of it, and the crowd is on the edges of their highly plush and highly posh Naga high boots.
Sorry, I was distracted. I was really hoping for 3 DCWF right there. Off the ropes comes Calico. Oh, what a move! The Destino pinfall. 1, 2. So close again, Calico. So close again. The Destino coming from Calico. Beautiful move. She was all over Brooke Owens just then. Now Brooke grabbing her back. Calico moving over into the corner. Looks like Calico's going to go up to the top rope. She's climbing. Brooke is slow to get up. Calico is poised. She's got her set. Calico's waiting. She's ready. Brooke up and turning to face her. Calico comes flying off. Brooke there waiting the code breaker.
I feel like there should be a prize for the 2 stoners and a drunk roll we got up there. Everybody should get a shot or a bong rip. I don't know which.
Both women laid out right now. Referee doing a double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. She's at 5. Both women starting to stir. Slowly, an 8 count, and you see Calico up. You see Brooke Owens up. And now they're just going at it. Both of them raking across the eyes. Couple of forearm smashes. Nice spinning back kick right there. Knee to the face. Brooke Owens trying to take control. Calico breaking that up. Brooke Owens rolling over into the corner after a beautiful takedown by Calico. Brooke Owens up on the top rope. Calico comes charging in. She reaches up. She's trying to break up whatever Brooke had in mind. The two women are throwing blows over there in that corner. Calico trying to bring Brooke down. Brooke trying to get set up for whatever she's got in mind. Kick back. Down goes Calico. Brooke is up. She is ready. Calico slow to get up. Looks a little wobbly. Brooke comes flying off. Here she comes. The Meteora. 1, 2. Quick bout of action right there, folks. I can't believe the blows that were exchanged, the moves that were going back and forth right there. I don't know how Calico avoided the pin. Here we go. Backside pin from Calico. Brooke Owens breaks up out of that. No time to even count that one. Calico climbing up. Knee to the face. Calico tried to get her over for the suplex. Brooke blocked it. Rolling elbow right there as Calico comes charging in off the rope. Brooke's got her in from behind. Brooke sends her over the top. We got a counter. Oh, modern art submission hold right here. This could be it. We are checking on her. Have we got this one? Calico has her locked in. Britson is checking on Brooke. Brooke is refusing. Brooke does not want to tap out.
And the last time she was too stubborn to tap, she wound up with a broken arm. She might want to consider that. Yeah, I'm sure she is. I'm sure it's going on in the back of her mind.
You know that's got to be right there on her. And this submission hold, though I don't think her arm's in danger, this definitely looks like it could cause some back injury if she holds it too long. She's got her stretched out pretty good. She's got her tight in that hold. And you can see Calico is just bleeding. She's got the blood streaming down her head from that turnbuckle, the cushion that was missing. Calico is holding her. Brooke is refusing to give up to Ghost right now. Oh, finally, we got the tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a tap out. Brooke Owens finally tapping out on
hot, get too close.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by submission, the artist to the stars, Calico.
Sign me up, got no time to take a picture. I'll remember someday. All the chances we took. We're so close to something better left unknown. We're so close to something better left unknown. I can feel it in my bones. Give me sympathy after all of this is gone. Who would you rather be? The Beatles or the Rolling Stones? Oh, seriously, you're gonna make mistakes, you know. Come on, baby, play the sun. Like here comes the sun. Come on, baby, play the sun. Like here comes the sun. Stay with the all unknown. Stay away from the hooks. endlessly. You're gonna make mistakes, you're not. Come on, baby, play this song. Like here comes the sun. Give me sympathy.
That was pretty freaking incredible. Oh, we got music. We got music. That means we got wrestling. We ain't done yet.
You back, you gave a kick, I gave a slap, you smashed a plate over my head, then I set fire to our bed. You hit me once, I hit you back, you gave a kick, I gave a slap, you smashed a plate over my head, then I set fire to our bed. Oh, my black eye casts no shadow, your red eye sees no blame, your slaps don't stick, your kicks don't hit. So we remain the same. Blood sticks, sweat drips, break the lock if it don't fit. A kick in the teeth is good for some. A kiss with a fist is better than none. Whoa, a kiss with a fist is better than none. I broke your jaw once before.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for 12 two-minute rounds. Either 2 falls, 2 submissions, 2 disqualifications, or a knockout shall determine the winner, with Duchess of Coventry rules now in effect. Introducing first out of the blue corner to my left. She stands in at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 9 stone and 6 pounds. Hailing from the underground in London, England, she is the underdog from the underground, Kimberly Smith. And introducing to the corner to my right out of the red corner. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 8 stone and 9 pounds. Hailing from Coventry, West Midlands, England, she is a worldwide respected wrestler, author, role model, and the mums and dads' favorite, classically trained Horses Morrissey.
So is this like we got the rich and snooty against the poor and moody? Is that what's going on here? Two different sides of the track. Is that what we're supposed to be seeing right here? In horses, classically trained Morrissey going up against Kimberly Underground Smith. All right, the bell has rung, and now we are stepping into it, folks. They just come right out at each other. There's not even any playing. These two really don't like each other very much at all. Kimberly sent off into the ropes. Horses Morrissey there waiting for a big slap across the chest right there. Stops her in her tracks. Horses showing off for the crowd as Kimberly stands there. Horses moving in for a wrist lock. Horses telling Kristen to ask for the submission on a wrist lock.
Now this is Duchess of Coventry rules here, and they're very much in Horse's favor, and sometimes made up as you go along, but Kim agreed to it. She knew what she was getting into.
Armbar right there, and it looks like Kim is starting to power her way up out of that. As she comes up, Horser hits her with that big Northern Trained lariat. Goes down for the pin. One is all we're going to get out of that. Horses coming back in again. Big slap across the chest. Kimberly smacking her. You know, I've tried to follow these Duchess of Coventry rules. There's something about not being ladylike or something. I don't know. Horses going for the pin. She's got her one. That's all she's going to get. Kimberly quick kick out of that. Horses coming around with that nice snap mare. Kimberly thrown to the mat. Kimberly is up. Horses goes to kicking her in the side right there. Horses quarterback sack. Kimberly drops down to the mat as Horses stomps on her. I know this is the Duchess of Coventry rules, and in there, this is all like very, very one-sided on these rules. But to be honest, all I've seen is Horses whooping Kimberly's ass so far.
Well, just wait till Kimberly starts to come back a little bit. You'll see how those rules really come into play.
Okay. Because right now, I'm just seeing Kimberly taking an ass whooping. Classically trained Horses Morrissey, DCWF Women's Champion at one point. I mean, it's not that Horses needs to cheat to win. He is a hell of a wrestler. Wasn't she the first DCWF Women's Champion?
She was. In round two now, there are some World of Sports style rules, kind of mixed into the Duchess of Coventry deal. Knockout is actually a 10 count knockout, not just a referee says you're out. You got to stay down for 10. And whatever else Horses decides as we go.
And there's rounds in it then? Is that what we saw? She went over to her corner and sat for 30 seconds? Was that nice move by Kimberly? Nice response there by Kimberly.
Yeah, the Duchess of Coventry rules are so confusing that only Horses understands them. The rest of us are just trying to play catch up as we go.
Nice judo throw there. Kimberly Smith trying to show a little bit of offense right there as Horses comes after her. Horses off the ropes. Kimberly rolls her up.
Don't go anywhere, fans. We're still working on getting that pink Cadillac out to you. You can blame technology today if you want.
Only a 1 count on that one. Kristen is over there. I think she's just trying to keep up with what's going on as well. Horses again playing up to the crowd as she hits Kimberly Smith. Horses Gets her set up. Oh, beautiful move right there. The MXE. Down goes Kimberly Smith. They may be it. We got a roll-up pin. 1, 2, and 3. What does that mean?
It's the first of 2 pins in a Duchess of Coventry match.
Okay, so there's more than 1 pin.
Right.
All right, so Kimberly is still in the game. Horses Morrissey taking the first pin right here. So you got to have 2 pins to win the match. Horses Morrissey getting the first. Kimberly Smith needs to step up her game. Come on, Kimberly. The underdog from the underground needs to show up. Come on, girl.
Come on, girl. Was she a horse? Like, come on, girl.
No, Horses is a horse.
Of course.
I beat you. Big clothesline there from Horses Morrissey, slamming Kimberly into that corner as Kimberly slides down, plumping to the ground right there. Oh, and who is that? That is somebody we have not seen in the ring for quite a while. Was that part of the rules too?
Hey, I think Sydney Bear is legal.
Sydney Bear in the ring, and Kimberly Smith got the crap beat out of her by Sydney Bear. Wait, no, the referee's shouting for a disqualification. Horse is saying no. This is legal? What?
Sydney Bear not legal. You would think that that would be a Duchess of Coventry rule that Sydney Bear was legal. I just assumed that yes, he's legal, and guess what? The referee says hell nah, and it's 1-1.
Wow.
Referee Kristen handling business in the ring right now, not taking no shit off of horses, not taking no horse shit.
Kristen saying that Sydney Bear was not legal. That was a disqualification, in fact. And Horses is wanting the Duchess on the phone. I'm not sure which Duchess. I guess in the Duchess of Coventry. I think she's probably out playing polo or something.
Duchess
like
Kate
that.
or Duchess Megan?
I don't know. I think they're probably both out either on the yacht or at the polo field. I don't think they got time for horses right now. All right, Horses over in the corner. She is still favoring that knee. Kimberly slow to get up. Referee starts counting on Kimberly. So it is 1 fall apiece already, right? Right, because we got the 1 fall penalty. So it's 1 fall apiece, right?
I guess so. That's right. That's how we're calling it right now until I'm otherwise corrected.
Or was it the penalty that now there's no falls apiece? I don't know, man. I really can't. I don't know.
First you win a point, then you lose a point. In sudden death, make him pay.
And we are at 7.
Next fall wins. I mean, you know, the audience is keeping up with this better than we are, because these Duchess Coventry rules, I've covered a few of these matches, and they continue to change.
Well, that's just it. I had one, 2 weeks ago, and I was trying to keep up with it. I thought I had it fairly well in hand, but Sydney Bear wasn't part of that one. And now we got the figure 4 leg lock. We're looking right there in the center of the ring. Horses Morrissey has that thing locked in deep. Kimberly Smith, the underdog, in a lot of trouble. The underdog from the underground has that figure 4 leg lock locked on her, and she is in the center of the ring. No ropes anywhere to reach out and grab. Horses Morrissey may be ending this match right here via tap out.
You know who could really use the pink Cadillac though? Horses, because if you remember, Kimberly ran over her car with a bus not too long ago.
One of those big double-decker buses, which was really freaking cool.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. That was a lease. I hope that she had insurance on that.
No, even if she didn't, now she gets a new car.
Horses Morrissey in pain after Kimberly broke that figure 4 leg lock. Now the two of them going at it. Kimberly off the ropes. Here she comes flying back. Horse is not waiting for that. The Styles forearm. She lays Horses out. Not exactly sure who Kristen is counting right now. Both women still down, even though Kimberly is sitting up. Okay, Kimberly's up. Horses to a knee. Horses up. Horses looking a little bit wobbly. Kimberly favoring that leg as she moved over towards the corner. Horses moving back. Kimberly moving back. The two ladies go to their corner. It looks like we've got, this is a round. I recognize this. We're at the end of a round.
I think we got that part covered. Yep. And now we're at the start of a round.
And okay, so they had a rest. They had a rest, and now they're ready to go. All right, thanks, Casey. I got that part, man. Oh, the two women head back out, and oh, both big collision right there in the center of the ring. The underdog with the Bow Bells kick. Now she's going to roll her over. She's going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Jock, I think we're in round 3. I think. Unless a disqualification also counted as a round in, so it's 4. Something like that. We're in 5? I don't know. Kick to the gut by Kimberly, the underdog, coming in. Beautiful Coventry Garden. She lays her out, rolls her over. 1, 2. I thought for sure Kimberly had her on that. That Coventry Garden is a vicious, vicious move. And oh, Horses took that full in the face. Oh, Horses walks up and just pokes her in the eye. I thought that was against the rules. Wait a minute. Isn't that against the rules? Covent Garden.
I don't know what the rules are anymore. I'm just going to call the hits. Let the referee work that shit out.
I thought there was something about if you acted unladylike or something that you got in trouble. Pins are up. 1, 2. Horses not able to hold that pin. Kimberly able to escape. There's a bell. Why was there a bell?
End of the round. Try and keep up.
I'm sorry. All right, we're at round 6.
Begin. Finish her.
I want to see a flawless victory right here. Was she pulling spine out of her body? Would that be cool? Kimberly off the ropes, big drop kick, down goes Horses Morrissey.
The Horses Morrissey, sometimes the beneficiary, sometimes the victim of her own rules in this match, but Kimberly, as it were, hanging through it in a big red clothesline from off the ropes, and Horses Morrissey trying to get control of this thing, trying to get this thing wrapped up. I mean, she's not one to lose a Duchess of Coventry match, you know.
Well, there goes my hope for a flawless victory.
And no need for Kristen to count because Kimberly's showing some signs of life.
All right, we've got her up. We've got her down. Big ketamine right there. These two women look exhausted. 1, 2 on the pin right there. Look at them. They are both breathing heavy. This match has gone on forever. 6 rounds we're in right now. Both women using each other to stand up. Kimberly breaking that hold real quick with a kick to the gut. Kimberly off the rope. She's showing got a little bit of life. Knee to the face. Horses down. Kimberly moving over to the corner. Kimberly slumping back into that corner. She is trying her best to catch her breath while we've got Horses laid out in the center of the ring. We've got the count started. We're at 5.
Kimberly could have won this one by knockout.
And we're seeing no signs of life from Horses. We are at a 10 count. Kristen calls it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by knockout, the underdog from the underground, Kimberly Smith.
Good job, underdog.
The battle line is drawn. I dare you to cross it. You better think twice before you mix it up with me. I won't back down. I'll keep the fire burning. As hard as you try, you're never gonna stop me now. No. You think you're shaking my innocence, but you're wasting time. 'Cause you don't know who I am. I will survive. I'm feeling fine, baby. You can see it in my eyes. It's written on my face. I will survive. I won't let it fall from grace. All around the world, there are true believers. I know I'm not alone. There's someone watching over me. I'll stand my ground
Over there celebrating.
while the world keeps turning. If I believe enough, I'm never gonna fade away. Hey, you think you're shaking my innocence, but you're wasting time. 'Cause you don't know.
Referee walked off. Kimberly walked off. Somebody needs to take it off.
I will survive. I'm feeling fine, babe. You can see it in my eyes. It's written on my face. I will survive.
Hey, don't waste a good fish on her.
The Horses got beat at a game she tried to rig. Now, is she just going to accept it, or is she going to get pissed and blame the Russians?
She's blaming you. I don't know what you.
Why me?
She's gonna blame you.
Well, I didn't do nothing. I don't even know the rules. I can't fix a match about a rule I don't know.
Has that ever really mattered to Horses? Horses blames who Horses blames. That's just the way Horses is.
Folks, if you're having a good time at DCWF, buck of the jaw, make some noise. Let's take a minute. Take a minute for the fans. Make some noise for us.
This is over here now.
Make sure you hit the DCWF slots. We got some prizes in there for you.
I I was kind of hoping I could find something in those rules to help me in my next divorce proceeding. I wonder if the judge will recognize Coventry rules. All right, this is going to be a triple threat match. We've got two of them in here so far.
Try to break me by design. I am the nightmare that will haunt you in the night. If there's more that you want, they are ready to play. And the world's gonna know my name. Know my name. Know my. Through everywhere that I go, every failure I fall, every crack in my bones, I'm untouchable. Like a sleeping grenade, got to blow you away. Pull the pin, I explode. I'm untouchable.
The following contest is a triple threat match, and it is for the SLCW Men's Championship. Introducing first to the corner to my left, one of the challengers. He stands at 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 285 pounds, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, Ace, the Gambler Nightfire. Introducing the other challenger sitting on the turnbuckle. He stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 189 pounds, hailing from the edge of reality, the Cyber Enigma, Neon Shadow! And their opponent, to the corner to my right, he stands at 6 feet even and weighs in at 235 pounds, hailing out of Blackpool, England. He is the SLCW Men's Champion, the Gorgeous Nightmare, Nick Odio!
All right, folks, as you heard Drewski mention, this is a triple threat match for the SLCW Men's Championship title. That's right. Nick's got a hold off against both the Gambler and Neon. And it doesn't even have to be that Nick beats one of them. They could beat each other and Nick still loses his title. This is such a very precarious situation that Nick has placed himself in. But luck of the draw, anything can happen.
The luck of the draw, and you know, it was originally somebody else in this match, but they kind of left their winning ticket on the floor, and Neon picked it up, and he's going to take his opportunity tonight and make sure that he gets his fair shot, better than fair shot at SLCW Men's Championship. He's been gunning for it for a while.
Well, he's got it right here. I mean, this is his shot for it. He's got it. Oh, and he goes right after Nick. He doesn't even hesitate. No thought given to the Gambler as Neon goes directly after Nick, hitting him first right off the bat. And here he goes. He's got him pinned up in that corner. He is lifting those knees into his sides. He is driving into a big monkey flip to bring him out. Nice nip up there by the Neon Shadow. Meanwhile, Nick is already in trouble as Ace moves over to him.
And what would a casino-style event be without the Gambler and Ace Nightfire? I was kind of worried he'd be at the tables instead of trying to win this match, but it looks like he's doing business in the ring right now.
I don't think I saw him last night. Maybe he's in some of those private games now. Maybe that's where his stock is, because I didn't see him out on the floor last night. Neon dealing the first bit of damage to Nick. Now Neon takes a break over in that corner. Meanwhile, Nick is having to deal with Ace.
And Neon finally back to his feet, walking around trying to get his bearings. Ace, back body dropping Nick right out of the ring. The SLCW champion is on the outside and inconsequential at the moment. Neon and Ace left in the ring, and this is where it's won. And Neon taking the opportunity, runs up, schoolboy roll up, 1, 2, and no. Ace manages to power out of it.
That is a big boy in the Gambler. I mean, to roll up that entire 6'9" foot frame, Neon Shadow had a quick move right there, and that, boy, he was so close to getting that. Nick is still down on the outside. Meanwhile, the Gambler's slow to get up. Neon Shadow there poised and waiting for him.
And Neon's in control of this thing right now. Goes in for that series of punches. He's going to have to chop that big tree that is Ace Nightfire down.
Neon Shadow down. Ace just big clothesline right across the chest. And I mean, he damn near flipped Neon ass over tea kettle there. Neon is quick. Neon is fast. He's agile. He's slick. He moves in and out. But if Ace gets his hands on him, hey, Ace can do so much damage, so much power, so much size in Ace, the Gambler.
Neon's also, you know, light, and Ace able to really kind of toss him around there and, you know, send Nick over the top, and Nick trying to recover on the outside. Neon stuck in that headlock right now. Ace not letting it go. Now, in the history of the DCWF, and dare I say the history of professional wrestling, nobody has ever tapped to the headlock, but there is a first time for everything, I guess.
Ace moving that around into a nice hip toss right there.
Nick Odium, the SLCW Men's Champion, back to his feet and in the ring, but keeping his distance for the moment.
Irish
Leon gets
whip.
into the ropes. Oh, drop. No. That's
All right,
two.
so that is two. Neon's trying to figure out what the hell he's got to do to bring the big man down. Neon off the ropes one more time. Big man lifts his leg. Neon was looking like he's going to go for that third one. And Ace puts the foot right to the face. Oh! Nick coming in, breaking up the pin.
Yeah, Nick saw that championship slipping through his fingers, and he had nothing he can do about it except break up that pin. And now he locks up with Ace. Nick's gonna have to pull something out here. He's gonna have to punch in and go to work. Ace is on a streak, and those European uppercuts laying in, coming through in a big spinning back kick. Nick is on fire right now. Ace Nightfighter still not been taken off his feet. There he goes. See, I spoke too soon.
Finally, somebody chopping the big man down. Ace picked up, flung into the ropes. Slamming into that corner as Nick follows him in. The SLCW Men's Champion looking to put this one to bed as he goes in right after Ace. Starts slamming him with those big European uppercuts. Meanwhile, Neon finds his way back into the ring. Nick with a huge coast-to-coast move.
The erotic uppercut. He's got a new choice of hair, representing 6'9", I think.
Swinging neck breaker, beautiful move there by Nick as he brings Ace out of that corner. Meanwhile, Neon is slowly getting up. Nick, very well aware of where everybody is in that ring at this moment. Nick going in with one of his favorite combos right there, the cartwheel CCS. Beautiful combination, ending up with that enziguri that lays out Neon's shadow. Neon is crawling quickly out. Better part of Valor serving right there as he slides out of the ring. Give himself a moment to catch his breath. Meanwhile, Ace is coming back to his feet, although slowly. Nick, oh, look at the SLCW Men's Champion goes after him. The big cartwheel over into that suicide dive. Okay, I'll say it's a tope con hilo. Is that right?
Sure, why not?
It's still a suicide dive, right? That's pretty much what that is.
But it is.
Nick and Neon just going at it. It's like they've forgotten all about Ace, the gambler, not even in their periphery right now. They don't even give a damn about him. Nick Odium.
He'll let them stand there and beat the hell out of each other. He ain't, he's got strategy.
Right. Nick with the big corkscrew as he comes off the murder-suicide. Neon's shadow down hard. Ace moving over to the side. Now Nick back up on the apron. Ace is there waiting for him. And as Nick climbs up on the apron, Ace goes for the drop kick. Right now we got all three men out there, outside the ring, on the arena floor. Looks like Nick is in between Neon and Ace. Not a good place for him to be right this moment. Oh, Ace reaches down, grabs him up. He's got him held. Looks like he's holding him up for Neon. Neon moving in for the attack. Oh, Nick drops out of the way. Neon takes down Ace. Big move right there by Neon, looking for that leg lariat. Nick dropping out of the way. Ace taking that leg lariat right across the chest and dropping him. Nick comes charging back in. Neon there waiting for him. Unhappy with the last results. Happy with this one. Big back body drop as he sends Nick flying up over the top of his head. And now the Neon Shadow is the only one standing in the ring.
And now Neon with a cartwheel con hilo.
Right over there again, and we see all three men out there on the arena floor again. It's like they've forgotten that they're actually supposed to be in a ring wrestling.
Well, bodies everywhere. That was actually the cartwheel punch. I was just being silly. Neon Shadow definitely looking to make his mark here, and this is a huge opportunity. Now, he's got to get through the SLCW champion and Ace Nightfire to do it, but he's in control of things right now, and he gets Nick back in the ring. This could be his lucky day. I mean, he's wearing green.
Oh, he comes right on in, rolling bridge. Only a 2 count on that one, though.
Hail Mary pass, Nick manages to get out of it. And Ace now making his way back into the ring. You know, lots going on here. And we still have the main event to go. We still have to find out who the Celtic Dragon Mythal Wojciech's partner is going to be tonight in that tag match.
Neon Shadow going to work on the SLCW Men's Champion series of kicks right there. Followed up by a jump off the rope. Spins him around, gets him up. Brings him over the Ushi-Goroshi, and down goes the SLCW Men's Champion. Neon Shadow poised to take this belt. Neon comes off the ropes, big star press. It's a shooting star press. He's got him locked in. 1, 2. No. Only a 2 count on that one.
Some of the crowd getting behind Neon here. We got 3 of the most finely tuned athletes that you can imagine in a match like this. 3 completely different styles, 3 completely different mindsets, backgrounds, histories, everything. And Ace with that spinning spine buster, powering SLCW Men's Champion into the mat and a 3 count. Neon on
Neon coming off the ropes. He goes ahead and drops that leg right across the back of the Gambler, breaking up that pin. Looked like we were going to have the new champion in Ace the Gambler right there as Nick Odium was pinned to the mat. And now Neon seeming like he's not happy with Ace for going for that pin as he starts stomping him into the count.
Yeah, the other night I was filming a promo over by that. Oh, and the springboard leg drop. Neon Shadow trying to take charge here. Here's the pin, 1.
2 count, but the SLCW Men's Champion not willing to give up his belt like that. Comes in, big butt drop right across the back of Neon Shadow.
I was filming a little promotional, for the show, and believe me, the outtakes are hilarious.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, you think I just got tongue twisted a minute ago? That's pretty much you thought Samuel L. Jackson was working all the motherfucks I was dropping.
Now, the SLCW Men's Champion is the only one actually standing in the ring. The other two are laid out. It looks like Ace is just out of it. Meanwhile, Neon is slowly getting up. Neon into the rope. Nick there waiting for him. Nick bringing him up to pop up a uppercut, and down goes Neon. Hey. Neon looks out of it now. Ace looks out of it now. All we got to do is have Nick put him to bed. Oh, it looks like he is dragging Ace over to Neon. And what is happening? What is going on? We got the SLCW Men's Champion. He is up on the top rope. The two men are laid out, and here he comes coming off. Both of them caught here. The triple X-rated moonsault. He nails them both with that thing.
Buddy also paid the price for it. Now you got all three men flattened out, laid out, and fucked out in the ring. I mean, these guys have been working their asses off this match, and time to catch that breath, and thankfully nobody's got the upper hand. This is what happens when you don't eat your Wheaties and say your prayers, or eat your prayers and say your Wheaties. I don't know.
I don't think you can use fuck out and asses in the same sentence. I don't think you can do that.
Well, you take it how you want. I'm doing my thing. You do you.
both men laid out now as the champion comes to his feet. Looks like Neon's got a little bit of life left in him. Ace looks like he is just worn the fuck out, like he has nothing left. The big man unable to keep up the pace that these two set. And oh no, what happened there? Nick thought he had him. Nick set Ace up. Nick thought he was going to come in and lay him out with one of his patented moves, and Ace was there waiting for him, playing a little possum, and he caught him. Now Nick is down. Neon is up. Neon comes flying off. The big man looked like he was getting ready to catch him, but instead caught a boot to the face. Has them both down. Neon, exhausted pin. He lays it across. 1, 2. No, Ace not ready yet. Still, Nick unable to get up.
No, Ace, as usual, able to cut that deck out of nowhere with that cutter bulldog, but yeah, the factor of Neon's shadow being in the ring. So much at stake here for each of these men. Neon Shadow looking for his first taste of DCWF gold. Ace Nightfire looking to start climbing that mountain once again. And Nick simply looking to hold on to what he knows is his right now. You know, I'm looking at Nick's here, and you know what I regret about this event?
What's that?
Is that we don't have a Jimmy Buffett concert afterwards.
Is that right? You think he's a parrot head?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's looking like a parrot head. I gotta give it to you.
I mean, this is a Vegas show. We should be having a Jimmy Buffett concert at least here. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, it reminds.
Ace coming off the ropes. Neon catches him. The shock hammer. And that may spell it, folks. That may be all she wrote. We're going to see, can we get the pin without any interference? 1, 2, I don't know what's going on. Only a 2 count right there. Nick in the corner. Neon comes in with that big foot, that boot to the head, snapping Nick's face back. Neon Shadow going coast to coast, lifts a boot. Nick rolls out from under it.
And Neon putting his leg right into the ring post there, part of the turnbuckle. Nick quick to get out of the way. And oh, there we go, the Erectifier.
And we see it, those hips are moving. All right, ladies, time to start drooling.
And gentlemen,
and gentlemen, my apologies. Coast to coast, here he comes. Balls to the face. He's got him set up. Oh, night, the wet dream on Elm Street. Good night, Neon.
Neon definitely out of action after the wet dream on Elm Street. Nick not done. He wants to make sure.
Again, the wet dream on Elm Street. We got a happy ending coming up. 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner and still the SLCW Men's Champion, the gorgeous Nightmare, Nick Odium.
Wow, that was a rough one. So many opportunities. And that's something you got to do with a simple threat match. I mean, there were several times when it did again, but it looked like we were going to take chances only to have the other player come in and break it up. Of course, the Coyote sisters are here. I like
Shepherds we shall be, for thee, my Lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand, our feet may swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow a river forth to thee, and teeming with souls shall it ever be. Nomine Patriot Filii.
the team of Baza and Fernando out in the ring.
Fernando.
Fuck it, Fernando out there in the ring.
We're still white. It doesn't matter how often we practice. Well, y'all know the music. You know who's coming out.
Okay, lover boys, I see you're all ready for the ring, and I won't keep you waiting that long, because we all know you've been waiting for this ass kicking for a long. Now everyone's been guessing, from the crowd, to the commentators, to you, who my partner is going to be. I could have picked anyone in the back, but I wanted someone I could trust. I wanted someone who's going to watch my back. I wanted someone who's going to be there for me when I need him. And there is only one person so far today that I can hedge my bets on. And tonight you're going to meet him. And horses, wherever you are, you're not the only one that can rig a game. Let's bring him out.
me down. Don't you know if I got a plan? I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man.
Well, you know, if hindsight be a 20/20, this makes sense.
Well, you know what? For the last couple of weeks when Missile has been taking these beat downs, when Baza's been interfering with his matches, when Fernando's been jumping in there and helping Baza interfere with the matches, and it's been Missile facing off against these two. And the
Michael's been there for him. Michael's been there for him all the way. Let's turn it over to Drew.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your DCWF Luck of the Draw main event evening. The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first to the corner to my right, at a total combined weight of 491 pounds, they are the team of Fernando and the last Irish outlaw, Baza Windlow. And introducing their opponents. First to the corner of my left in the blue trunks. He stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 236 pounds, hailing from Los Angeles, California, the man, Michael Thomas. Introducing his partner already on the ring apron. He stands at 6 feet even, weighing in at 198 pounds, hailing from Swansea, Wales. He is the DCWF World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Dragon, Mithil Wojcik.
And Kristen has the call on this match. As I was saying, this makes sense. Michael's been there for Mithil, you know, in some way, shape, or form, either, you know, by not participating or, you know, doing his part to kind of fend these guys off. You know, Michael's kind of eased back on some of the dirty play. We know that's put him at odds with his valet, Beth. This could be, I believe this is the new Michael Thomas we're seeing here tonight.
You know what? What you're saying, and to that, the couple of times Michael has come out, he's actually cleared the ring of these two guys. He's actually made them get off of Mithil and sent them running to the back. So, you know, I good choice by Mithil, maybe?
Could be, you know, Mithil Wojcik is a, you know, multi-time DCWF World Heavyweight Champion. You know, I've known him for years. He's been a friend of mine for years. I got to tell you, he knows what he's doing. And if this is the call he wants to make, I personally stand behind it. I think this might be the best idea he's had in a long time.
Right now they're locking up. Michael Thomas facing off against Baza. Two men able to stand toe-to-toe to each other. I mean, that is a pretty good matchup right there. The last Irish outlaw going up against the man, Michael Thomas. You see him switching back and forth with the hold. Baza getting the upper hand on that one. The big atomic drop as he's able to get Michael spun around.
And I'm certain that they've talked and they've discussed strategy, so we'll figure out, you know, just how well-oiled Michael Thomas and Mithil Wojcik can be. I'm sure Fernando and Baza got their routine together. It's the other two you wonder about a little bit.
Look at him. He's got him pulled across that ring. He's got that front face lock on. Michael Thomas in a little bit of trouble right here. Nothing too serious. Nothing he can't break out of. But I think he's waiting to see what Baza's got in mind. Baza coming in with a big spinning back kick right to the gut. Baza coming off the ropes. He comes flying in. The explosive drop kick to the head, and down goes Michael Thomas right there.
Oh, shit. I just got a page from Charlie Warblood, and it says, WTF. Even he doesn't know what the fuck is going on right now. Even he is shocked.
Right? And here we go. Baza reaching down, picking up Michael Thomas. Mithil Wojcik calling for him, and Baza smart. move, getting Michael off over into his corner, keeping him away from his partner. Maybe this will be it. Maybe they're not even going to face off against Missiles at all. Maybe they're a little pissed off about the fact that Michael's been coming in and interrupting their fun. So they're just going to keep him in his corner and beat the shit out of him.
Well, they certainly feel like they owe, they owe Michael, tagging in and out, keeping him in the corner. Like I said, I'm sure they've discussed strategy. They appear to be a well-oiled machine, and Fernando just picking him up by the head and tossing him. We haven't seen a whole lot of what Fernando could do in the ring, so we're kind of getting that. We're kind of getting that maiden voyage of him right now. But so far, so good. He's looking good. What's he wearing? Chinos?
That was, and wingtips, it looks like. That was going to be my question to you. Have you seen this guy wrestle before? What kind of wrestler is he? I mean, he's a big, tall guy. Looks fairly well built. I don't know if he's a power guy, if he's a speed guy. What is he, a high flyer?
Well, much like I said earlier, I trust Mithel to make the absolute best choice he can in picking Michael. Believe it or not, the same with Baza. Baza had an opportunity to pick a partner that was going to make things go his way in this match, and Baza ain't going to have no scrub. Ain't gonna be nobody hanging out on the passenger side of his best friend Ryan Holler and Baza.
Another quick tag off right here as they keep Michael pinned in that corner. Michael trying to get out. They're not letting him. Fernando grabs up. He's got the wrist lock. He's got the arm twisted. Baza is set up to come in and do something nasty. And there it was. Oh! Drop kick right there. Michael going down. I don't think Beth agrees with Michael agreeing to be with Miss Wojcik. That's why we don't see her out here at ringside with him right now.
Well, Beth is just going to have to deal with it. Michael can do what he wants to do, and quite honestly, I'm proud of him. He's doing the right thing here. Sometimes you got to put it aside. You got to see, these guys were beating up on him, bullying, Mithel, for no reason at all. They couldn't wait till the day to leave it in the ring. They had to get their licks in time and time again. Low drop kick to the knee there, sending Baza down to the ground. And Michael trying to fight his way out of this. If he can fight his way over to Mithel and get that tag, Mithel comes in head full of steam. This could be a whole different match.
Baza trying to stop Michael from getting over there. Michael looking like a little worse for wear. Looks like he's tired already. I mean, he's been taking a whole lot of punishment. Baza back up quickly. Baza off the ropes. Here he comes flying in, and he kicks that knee again. They are working the leg of Michael Thomas.
Michael might be wondering what he got himself into here. I don't know, but as it were, Mithel reaching for that tag, waiting on that opportunity. But Baza and Fernando, they are playing this, as perfect as you could play it, and keeping Michael cut off from his partner.
And again, Baza sending Michael into that corner. Baza turned around and faces over Mithel. Christian looking a little distracted right there as Mithel starts to come in. Baza's facing off against him. Meanwhile,
why was she distracted? Was Fernando peck popping? What?
No, she was distracted by Baza and Mithel. Oh, Baza comes charging in. Michael Thomas able to stand up. Hits Baza Winlow. Now the tag out. Fernando in. Michael's trying to get over there to Mithel.
Michael making the choice to stay. He could have made it. That quick tag from Fernando still gave Michael plenty of time, and Michael wanting to fight this one out.
Maybe Michael feeling like he's got a little something to prove to somebody right here as he starts going after Fernando. There he goes. Michael locks him up. The Muay Thai kicks. Nice leg sweep as he takes Fernando's legs out from under him. Michael Thomas driving that elbow into the inside of the knee. Kristen's shouting out, we got a tag. Michael gets over there. Oh! And a fresh missile Wojciech comes in, the Celtic Dragon, fresh as the day is new. And here he comes. You see Baza stop it up short. He's like, no, no, no. No, Missile, no. And Missile is right on top of him. Meanwhile, Fernando is laid out in that center of the ring. His legs are hurt. And now we got Missile. He is right on top of Baza. You can see Baza begging for mercy right here from the Celtic Dragon. Missile, big chop across the chest of Baza Winlow. Oh, Fernando getting up in behind Missile Wojciech. He's got him by the arms, and now Missile's in trouble as both men go to work in on him. Michael take a chance to catch his breath over there. Hope he can get enough to get back in here and help Missile out, because right now Missile's in trouble. Both these guys right on top of him. Kristen's trying to get control of the situation.
Oh, Missile got Baza out of the way there.
And then Missile turning around, enziguri on Fernando. I don't think Fernando was expecting that after Missile sent Baza out of the ring. Missile staying right on top of him. He is right in on Fernando. I think Fernando's about to get his introduction to the DCWF right here as Missile Wojciech goes after him.
Yeah, I don't care who you are, when your first match in the DCWF involves the heavyweight champion, don't expect an easy day at work. And Michael kind of cheering Missile on from the outside.
Fernando into the ropes. Missile there waiting for him. So Baza coming in from behind him. Oh, Baza comes in. Kick to the back of the leg right there. Fernando was just waiting for it. Now he springs off the ropes. He hits Missile. We got a roll up. 1, 2. Fernando favoring that leg still.
No, Fernando, day one, impressive thus far, as he's definitely been able to work with Baza, and they pretty much kept Michael and Missile in the corner while they stay fresh. Fernando holding him up now.
Fernando showing off that power as he's got Missile suspended up there in that hold. And here he comes. Big drop, the delayed suplex right there. He held him up, showing him how much power he actually has.
That's all well and good and impressive, no doubt. But if Missile Wojciech's not the guy to be fucking around with, I'm just saying.
No, sir, he's not. You need to go ahead and get business handled, get it done quick, because the longer you give him, the less chance you're likely to win.
You're going to wind up fucking around and, seeing ceiling tiles. That's all I know.
Missile Wojciech right now, the victim of a big bear hug from Fernando. Baza Winlow still favoring his back. Michael Thomas looks like he's just about ready to come back in. Looking fresh over there on the corner, cheering on his partner. Michael's ready to get going. Missile Wojciech breaking out of that bear hug, big ear clap, and oh! Baza coming in again with that kick to the back of the leg. Every time it looks like Missile's going to take the upper hand, Baza comes running in and hits the back of that leg.
Michael showing some restraint there, not chasing Baza around on the outside of the ring and complicating the situation any more than it already is. Missile once again in the opposing corner.
Fernando staying right on top of him as he charges in. Here he comes. He's picking up that leg. No, he is wrapping it around that rope, and he is pulling on it. Oh, look at the leverage he's got. He is trying to snap that knee right out of his joint. I don't know how that does it. Mitchell Wojcik in a lot of pain. Mitchell Wojcik in a lot of trouble. He is over in that opponent's corner. They just tagged out. Baza is the fresher man in the ring right now. And here he comes, driving in with a series of kicks to the gut. And down goes Mitchell. Baza charging in. Here he comes, the running face wash. It looks like Baza's getting ready to set him up. This could be the end of the match. Baza reaching down. He drags him out. So close right there, only a 2 count.
Method getting out of that pin right quick, and in that hurry, he has managed to survive thus far.
You know, Baza has not beaten Mithil before the Kumite. Baza and Mithil have faced off so many times. And now we're seeing Baza, he's got his shot at a title. He's got his shot at beating the Celtic Dragon. Nice foot DDT right there. Rolls him up. 1, 2, no. That's all we're going to get is a 2 count. Baza staying right on top of Mithil. Michael Thomas is over there. He is waiting and he is ready. Mithil has been in that ring a long, long time. Mithil surprising Baza, the monkey flip. He sends Baza flying. Mithil starts crawling. Is he going to get over there? Fernando looks like he's thinking about interfering with it. Baza's slow to get up. Mithil crawling across the ring. Michael is reaching for him. Fernando comes running in. He stops on the back of Mithil Wojcik. I didn't see a tag. I didn't see a tag at all. Fernando is not the legal person in the ring as far as I know.
Well, we will see what the referee calls here. It's a little chaotic because Fernando and Baza are keeping it very, very tight. She's saying Baza's the legal man trying to get Fernando out of the ring. But I mean, they're already doing the damage.
Fernando sliding out quickly before they get in too much trouble. Right now you have Baza and Windlow right on top of Mithil Wojcik. Looks like Baza's got the upper hand at this moment. Michael Thomas over there reaching. Meanwhile, Kristen's over in his face. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh. Michael Thomas getting dressed down by Kristen. Baza moving over to Michael Thomas now. Roll up pin. We got a roll up pin. 1, 2. Wow, that was almost over quick.
This was almost over in a hurry, almost in an upset.
And again, the partners are separated. Baza Windlow charging in. Baza Windlow, the running high knee. And now he's going back across, and Baza is calling. Yes, he's calling for the box to the face. Baza comes running in. These nuts right into Mithil Wojcik. Mithil in so much trouble right now. Baza and Fernando got the upper hand, and Michael ineffectual at this moment. Baza looked like he was going for something nasty. He had him in a front face lock, and then Mithil able to bust out of that. Baza on his back. Mithil is reaching out there for the tag. Michael Thomas trying to reach him. Mithil is stretching. Baza's laid out. Fernando's not moving. Baza's laid out. Mithil's reaching for it.
If Michael can get in here hot, this one could be over.
And no, Baza able to get up before Mithil can. Baza in between Michael Thomas and Mithil. Mithil had a shot. Mithil just could not complete the action there. Baza flung into the corner. Mithil Wojciech going out, coming in. Mithil comes flying in. Tail of the dragon. Mithil's got a head of steam. Michael's reaching for him. Mithil takes him down. Mithil is up. And now we got Mithil pitting Baza. Beautiful shooting star press by Mithil. Fernando pacing on this outside, calling to Baza.
Yeah, Fernando and Baza finally getting a taste of their own medicine delivered at the hands of the DCWF World Heavyweight Champion as he is taking control of the situation now.
And there we go, Mithil with that beautiful roll up. Oh, he's got Baza in submission hold. The Chikara special, and he's got him. And Baza, as you heard, is screaming like a bitch.
It got him in his own move, and Baza very vocal about how he feels about that.
Christian is right on top of it, asking Baza if he wants to tap. Baza not willing to give up the ghost just yet. Oh. Fernando slides in. Coming over to break it up. Fernando comes in with that big kick to the head, and down goes Mithil Wojciech. This interruption brought to you by Fernando. Baza trying to crawl over to his corner. Mithil trying to crawl to his. Looks like we got the two going. Baza gets over. He's got the tag. Can Mithil get over and get the tag? Michael reaching for him. Mithil over in the corner. Fernando, the legal man, in the ring. Michael Thomas. Calling Michael Thomas.
Fernando and Baza are going to go ahead and let this one happen. Probably time to go ahead and get their hands on Michael again. Michael seems ready to go. Mithil Wojciech has had too much, as you can see over there in the corner. Yeah, Michael Thomas about to take this over.
I was getting worried there. I was thinking Michael Thomas was going to turn on the walk off. That was looking bad there for a second. But Michael comes in.
Codebreaker! Codebreaker on his tag partner, Mithil Wojciech.
What just happened? What just happened? What? Michael Thomas did a codebreaker on Mithil, and now he is walking off? Meanwhile, Fernando's standing there stunned. Baza has no idea. and the referee is shouting there is no contest.
And the referee throwing this one out right away. And Mitchell Wojcik, a man without an island right now, as his tag team partner. We're going to get answers to this because this is absolute fucking bullshit.
I know Baza is pissed off, saying this isn't fair. Fernando's like, what the fuck is the DCWF about? This is how they're going to handle their business. Michael Thomas turned on his tag team partner. Mitchell Wojcik came out, said he needed someone to watch his back, chose Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas turned around and turned on him. Bruce,
he watched it. He watched the knife go right in it. Well, folks, fuck this. We're going to get answers. We're back next week at the DCWF Arena for Full Tilt, and somebody's gonna tell me what the fuck just happened.